You already know who is this. I am Carlos, the Colombian guy. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again.
What's good, guys? Welcome to another episode of my YouTube channel, and today I would like to bring y'all the latest updates, the latest news about my beautiful country, Colombia. Since yesterday, it's been a lot of drama between the United States and Colombia, and also it's a threat already that the United States is gonna revoke the visa for Colombians. Don't get it twisted, because this is only, apparently, that's what they've been saying, that is only for Colombians, members of the government of Gustavo Petro, which is our actual president. Let's speak about this, and let's jump in this new article. The United States ordered the withdrawal of visas from all Petro government officials. The order was issued from the White House after the maximum tension between Colombia and the United States. July 3, 2025 became a day of maximum tension in relations between Colombia and the United States after the Secretary of State, Marco Rubio, confirmed the decision of the Donald Trump administration to recall the charge the first John Manara for consultation. Similarly, Rubio declared that though the charge, the first, was ordered to return to Washington, the Donald Trump administration maintains its intention of preserving diplomatic ties. We hope to recover bilateral cooperation and work, said Rubio, leaving open the possibility of future dialogue and collaboration between the two countries. Despite Rubio's reassuring message, Noticias Caracol report that the Trump administration began the process of revoking visas from members of the Petro government. However, the names had not been officially announced. According to Cambio, the first would be those who in the past carried weapons as members of illegal groups. This measure will affect directly figures such as Antonio Sanguino, Minister of Labor, Germán Ávila, Minister of Finance, Augusto Rodriguez, Director of the National Protection Unit, Jorge Lemus, Director of Intelligence, Oti Patiño, Peace Commissioner, Álvaro Jiménez, Peace Negotiation, and Fernando Garcia, Colombian Ambassador to Mexico. President Petro's visa is still valid, which differentiates him from the rest of the sanctioned official. In addition to the reports that these officials will not be able to access to the United States, there is no information that the visa of the President of the Republic, Gustavo Petro, will be revoked. Regarding to the retaliation, one of the first to speak out was the Minister of the Interior, Armando Benedetti, who on his social networks mocked the United States visa system by mentioning that it lacks. At the same time, he recalled how he has lost his permit to enter North American territory on several occasions, so he suggests that the Donald Trump government update his review and delivery processes. The United States visa procedure is not serious. They play with me and use me. They've been taken away from me twice. The first time was in November of 2017 due to a famous and public fight with Nestor Humberto Martinez. He and himself both through Bogota that it was because of him that they had taken away. The second time was in June of 2023, also due to another famous and public fight with Álvaro Leiva over passport misuse. He himself both through Bogota that it was because of him that they had taken it away. I take this opportunity to say I have been victim of this against. I hope they review their own procedures. Ambassador Daniel Garcia Peña spoke out, indicating that the call for consultation by both countries is legitimate and part of the powers. In addition, he clarified that the Colombian government remains committed to bilateral relations and the advancement of cooperation actions. We call for moderation in public statements in both countries, speculate on inflammatory opinion that does not contribute to the strengthening the bilateral conversation, nor of the care of the relationship based on mutual respect, cooperation, and shared understanding, he stated. In the past few days, we've been having a lot of dramas between the United States and Colombia, and it's not like it's the first time that Donald Trump and also Gustavo Petro, they've been having drama this year. We already have one like few months ago, and now this one that we had now, that they also ordered the ambassador or the person in charge of United States business in Colombia to leave, to flew out the country. Still, the diplomatic relationships they there, but it's kind of tricky and hard now, and I don't really know how this going to end. We as a total country always, like we can lose and a lot, in a fight, in an argument with the United States, because we depends from a lot of things that they can provide us. In the past few days, it's been a lot of drama between the United States and Colombia, because a high member of the Colombian government revealed, well, he didn't reveal, but in Spain they revealed some audios from a high member close to the president, the Colombian president, that they revealed some audios where he was proposed, like taking down the president with the help. That's what they say. This is not something that I can prove. I don't have the proof about this. I can't speak. I can't confirm if this is true or not, because I don't work for the FBI. I don't work for the Colombian police. I don't work for the army and none of that. But in the audios that I hear myself, and majority of Colombians did it, 95% of Colombia did heard those audios. This member of the Colombian government revealed that he was trying to take down the Colombian president with the help of Marco Rubio and other members of the United States government. That's what they said. Like I said, that's what I hear on the audios. Marco Rubio and all the senators, all of that. So the drama is started since that, like 5-6 days ago, that this newspaper is very famous from Spain revealed those audio and posted on social media, all of that. It went viral, and majority of people, they heard about what they were talking about. So since that, the president said talking like, the United States is also, involved in a drama that they were trying to take the president down in the country, in Colombia, of course. You know what I mean? So, like I say, the whole people, like they are like they don't really caring about this drama. But it's really important, and majority of people, social media and around the world, they should know about this, because, like I said, this is a high member of the Colombian politician, and he was talking of taking the president out and put the vice president in the power, which is an Afro-Colombian war. Man, sounds like a really hard plan, but also, it kind of like, it seems like it was maybe in some things they were right, and maybe on some things, they were not. Who knows how the plans really was? But I hear myself the plans that they were trying to do in Colombia against the president, and the vice president is far away from the president now. So a lot of people were like, why you being far away from the president? If you are the vice president, you need to be like next to him all the time. So a lot of people, like they've been very suspicious about if this was right, if the plan was right or not, or if they just create some audios. Who knows? And also, there is a lot of members of the politician power in Colombia. It's a lot of people with power, and this is the whole drama that is being going, on social media about, like, the Marco Rubios. He called the ambassador to flew the country out, to leave Colombia. Like I said, we don't know how this going, and I hope, like everything can get fixed, and I hope all the Colombians that they trying to get the visa, all of that, I hope they don't get affected through that, because that's the first threat that we always receive, as a total country. We're gonna start giving you guys visa, all of that, because there is a lot of people who are not guilty of this, who are not even in politician game, who don't know nothing about politicians, who don't care about who is the president. They just want to have the opportunities to travel to visit the United States, for the family, because they have a fiance over there, they have a boyfriend, girlfriend, or something. They are not guilty of none of that. So for you, who are coming to Colombia, who plan to come to Colombia, who visit Colombia often, shouldn't be something for you to worry about, because from now on, it's just politician problem, and I hope, it gets fixed easy and quick in the name of Jesus. Well, I hope you guys like my video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I've been pretty busy, working, doing a lot of things, but God is the greatest, and I'm able to make you guys a video so you guys can enjoy it and see. So guys, see you next time. This was Carlos, the Colombian guy. So thank you so much.